Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you for joining me for this Let's Play of the dating sim slash visual novel Dandelion by Cherits. If you know anything about visual novels, in the beginning there's not many choices to be made while they're setting up the background of the story. It's the common path that all the stories share at the start, and my first few videos of this game are going to be the reading of that. If you want to skip the exposition and go straight to the individual boy storylines, you can. I'm going to set up separate playlists for the different characters, and I'll give a brief explanation of the pre-story at the start of each one. Each boy has a good ending and a bad ending, so I'll be showing all of those. So let's get started here. New game. Summertime. Loading. Busan. When I first came here, everything was so unfamiliar. I lived in Seoul for 18 years, so I was worried whether I'd be able to adapt. At first I had a hard time understanding the dialect, and I'd often ask people to repeat themselves a number of times. It's been 3.5 years since I came here, but the Busan dialect is still hard to follow. I came to a college in Busan from Seoul. Sometimes people ask me why I didn't choose to attend a college in Seoul. Unlike me, there are many people in Busan who want to go to Seoul. But unlike them, I no longer wanted to stay in Seoul. Good Lord, can we say Seoul more often? How many times are we going to say this word? I couldn't stand my life in Seoul, with Mom, who had completely changed after she and Dad got a divorce. It's been 3.5 years since I became independent from my other, but I think they meant mother. But I still lead the same suffocating lifestyle that I had in Seoul. A senior majoring in business, an OK TOEIC score, and slightly higher than average school grades. I came to Busan to find my dream, but I still have no idea. What do I want to do in life? I came to Busan with that question, but still haven't been able to find the answer. I've been living here for 3.5 years already. Busan has its big ocean and old buildings. The people may be a bit rough, they're kind. And I have 5 precious animals in my life that warm up my heart. Cherits. Now we get a nice music video opening. I really gotta wonder why it's all cats and bunnies. Why didn't they pick some other animals to go in here? And plus, you know, cats are usually the more popular, so I don't know why they have more bunnies than cats. I opened the door and saw a familiar living room. It's been 4 years since I moved out of my parents' house. When I come back to an empty room with no one to welcome me, I don't feel like doing anything. I should just have a light meal, wash up, and go to bed. My days are always busy. I'll wake up early to go to school, go to the art club room after class. She looks pretty depressed. When I come home, I clean up the house and do laundry. Then I do my school assignments. And when the hectic weekdays are over and the weekend comes around, I meet up with my friends for lunch and head to English cram school. The word busy has become a way of life for me. I'm busy today. I have to go to the cram school. I have to impress the professors. I have to get an A+ in this class. I always make sure that all my school assignments are done perfectly and turn them in by the deadline, and I actively participate in the school's art club. And despite my busy schedule, I make sure to invest some of my time to study English in order to raise my TOEIC score. Some people tell me that I live my life to the fullest. I always thank them, but hearing that doesn't really make me happy. Tomorrow should be another busy day. I have a morning full of classes, and I should study at the library during lunch, then class again, and I'll probably go to the art club room to work on my paintings. Dark room, the same old every day. When I lie down on the bed, many thoughts occur to me. I live such a busy life. In others' eyes, my life is probably full of activities that are useful and helpful. But why? Why do I not feel alive? There are many people in Korea who lead a similar life to mine, and there are certainly those who live lives who are even busier and more stressful. But unlike me, they're proud of the fact that they're busy and enthusiastically planning out their lives. You didn't even get in the top 5 in your class? Sending you to an expensive cram school doesn't even help you at all. Study harder. This isn't enough. If you take a break when everyone else does, you'll just end up being one of them. I don't know what you're talented at. I just don't know now. The painful memories of my past are suffocating me. I can't get rid of the cold expression on my mom's face from my thoughts. The expression which seems to say, only your report card represents your value. I still vividly remember Mom's face when she told me that I was of no use because my grades weren't good enough. But still, I'm living life as if I did when I was with Mom. It's not as stressful as it was in Seoul, but even when I am still leading a busy life, I have no idea why I'm here and why I'm doing these things. I went to attend a college outside of Seoul and joined an art club. I have friends who aren't really friends, and I struggle to get an A+ in all my classes. None of these are what I wanted. In fact, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I have no idea what I'm working so hard for. How can I find my calling? How can I learn to enjoy what I do? No one taught me those things. Dot, 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 dot. Haven't changed a bit. I'm still amused to see you confused, but it's getting a little boring at the same time. I'm not interested in seeing you suffer so little. You should be hurt. So much that you'd want to cry. What would you say when you see me? What expression would you have on your face? I'm dying to find out. Well, I should leave the most fun part for later. The fun begins now. I hope you enjoy it. Now, let the game begin. Dot, dot, dot. Huh? What woke me up was not the alarm that's set for 7 a.m., but the sound of a cat? No way. I don't even have a cat. I must have been really tired yesterday. I remember going to bed last night without taking a shower, and I felt a bit grossed out, and my hair felt oily too. I should get up and take a shower. I looked at the wall to see the time. It's 6:36. Huh? What was that? Ah, it's a basket full of animals. I closed my eyes and opened them again, and they're much sharper. Alright, I'm not going to read the meows anymore. This isn't a dream. There was a big basket next to my bed, and inside that basket, cats and Rabbits? Neko and Osagi? What? Who? How? These animals? Who brought them into my room? And why are they still sitting in the basket? You'd think they'd be, like, running all over the place. Wait! Wait, before that, who broke into my house? Someone must have come into the house when I was sleeping. The windows are locked. How could someone have come in? I scanned the room quickly, but saw no signs of intrusion. I must call the police. But first, the animals. What if they poop in the house? Oh no, how many of them are there? 2 cats and 3 rabbits? Total of 5. What am I supposed to do with 5 animals? No. I must regain my composure. Calm down. Relax, release. I should call the police first. These animals don't belong to me. Hello? Is this the police? Someone broke into my house and abandoned some animals here. Yes, things that disappeared? No, I don't think anything's stolen. Everything's left untouched and the windows are locked. The tone of the police officer over the phone suddenly changed. Excuse me? Yes, I live alone. No, I'm the only one with the key. No, this isn't a prank. I'm not even sure what happened. I just woke up and found a basket next to my bed with 5 animals inside. I was telling the truth, but the officer wouldn't believe me. Well, even if he believed you, that's just like a really weird thing to call the police about. I mean, what are they supposed to do? If this isn't a prank, ask your neighbors or something. Oh, wait! I desperately tried to stop the officer from hanging up. Can you at least take care of the animals? Someone definitely abandoned them. Maybe call animal control? I don't know if they have animal control in Japan. I turned to look at the animals. All 5 of them were staring at me. Why? Why are they all looking at me like that? Probably because you're talking all crazy like a lunatic? Yes, the address is... Come to think of it, it's a bit strange that rabbits and cats are sitting together so peacefully. That's what I said. Well, not just the fact that they're sitting peacefully, but the fact that they're sitting in a basket and not running around doing things. Are cats this well behaved? Tomorrow? The police officer told me that people from an animal shelter can't come until tomorrow. Can't she go and drop them off? But that means I have to take care of them today. You wouldn't even believe the fact that someone had broken in. It seems that no one would come for an investigation. Asking the police to believe me is not something I can do easily. I don't have the courage to plead him? I don't have the courage to plead him either. I plead with him. Yes, thank you, sir. Someone surely came into the house. What on earth is going on? I went over to where the basket was. Choose an animal. Oh, who are we going to start with? Oh, I can't choose the black cat. Let's choose the orange kitty. The kitten with bright orange fur was looking at me with sparkling eyes. Look how sparkly his eyes are. He's so cute. He's a real cutie pie. Oh, look at all of them individually now. Brown spotted rabbit. He seems a little different from the rest of the animals. He is trying to keep a distance from the rest of the animals in the small basket. Doesn't look like it to me. He doesn't look like a Korean breed. If he doesn't want to be with the other animals, why doesn't he jump out of the basket? The small white baby rabbit was sitting right next to the bigger one as if he was scared. Is that a mom and her baby? But their colors are different. The smaller rabbit was as white as snow. The big rabbit was calmly staring at me. The color of his fur, it's silver. Wait, silver rabbit? Is this some sort of an extinct species? Yeah, I can select the black one. The black cat looks ill-tempered. The rest of them are cute. He looks smug to me. This cat doesn't look that cute. What? He does look cute, just in a, smug kind of way. And it kept staring at me as if it had something to say. I'm hungry. Ah! What was that? The cat just talked. Am I hearing things? No, I'm sure I heard it. I'm pretty sure I heard something. I glared at the black cat. The black cat stared back. Maybe I really am hearing things. I sighed. I must be really tired if that's the case. I should at least feed the animals. They will be with me until tomorrow. I was surprised, but the animals are probably even more surprised. They must have felt really nervous to wake up in the morning and find that they are abandoned by their owner in an unfamiliar place. As I headed to the living room, the black cat jumped over the basket and followed me behind. The orange kitten, silver rabbit, white rabbit, and the spotted rabbit followed as well. Follow the leader. You have your own little furry entourage. Here, eat this. I put in some bread and lettuce and a large salad bowl, put it down on the floor. I also put some cereal in a small bowl for myself and poured milk into it. For a second there, I thought she was gonna give the cereal to the animals. When was the last time I had a decent meal? I'm always spacing out while eating my cereals for breakfast, but the animals perked me up this morning. Huh? What? I looked up and spotted the black cat inside the salad bowl along with the food. Did he just fall in the salad bowl while eating? He looks so silly. I laughed at how silly he looks. They're ruining everybody else's food. Ah, when was the last time I laughed like this? Daddy, Daddy! I made this donut with Mommy! Mommy told me the donut is pretty. Maybe I should open up a donut shop when I grow up. Sure, honey. You'll do well in anything you do. I'm not going to accept that. Ah. By the way, what's the time? 7:40? Oh no! I'm gonna be late for class! And she's gonna leave these animals uncaged all alone in her apartment. She didn't even put like any kind of, newspaper down for her to poop on or anything. The hectic morning classes are all over. I can't even remember what I learned in class today. I always take perfect notes and never miss anything that the professors say, but I was worried about the animals at home. And also, I was bothered by my messy hair and makeup, which I hurriedly put on before coming to school. I went to the restroom to straighten myself up, and then headed to the art club room. Hi, guys.
왔어요, 선배.
Hey, Heejong. As I opened the door and greeted everyone, a guy sitting in front of the canvas smiled at me.
선배,
Is something wrong? What's with the sighing?
빵이
Hee-jae asked me with a concerned look on his face. His name is Hee-jae Kim. He's a junior and we're in the same club, and we even go to the same cram school together. Hee-jae, are you interested in raising pets by any chance?
예?
Huh? Why do you ask all of a sudden? I had to get rid of the animals so I can go back to normal life. If you want to, just let me know. Which do you prefer better, cats or rabbits?
선배.
It's not that I don't like animals, but I have allergies. I don't think I can. Hee-jae shook his head. Why must he have every single allergy that exists? Anyway, who on earth is left those animals in my room? They meant, who on earth left those animals in my room? I'm already busy preparing for my graduation.
근데 뭔 일인데요, 선배?
But why do you ask if I want pets all of a sudden? Someone left 5 animals in my house.
예?
What? Really? Yeah, they broke into my room. What? Hee-jae sprung to his feet. That's a really surprised reaction. Is that even possible? No, wait. Are you alright? Well, of course it's possible. It was, really improbable. Yes. I called the police, and people from the animal shelter will come tomorrow to pick them up.
아니, 그
No, I mean, did that person steal anything or do anything to... That's the weird part. The house is fine. There's nothing stolen and no open doors or windows.
선배도
Are you okay too? I'm fine.
그럼
Then this must be what people call the perfect crime. I'm not so sure. It doesn't make any sense. It's like magic. This should be the 8th unexplained mystery of the world.
근데
Oh, I don't really think it's that big of a deal to be the mystery of the world. By the way, what are they? Puppies? 3 rabbits and 2 cats.
토끼랑
Rabbits and cats? Together?
토끼랑
Yeah, and they're all different. One of the rabbits is silver, and another one is spotted. The third one is white, and he's still a baby. He's small and cute. Silver? There is such a thing as a silver rabbit? Maybe someone dyed it. Dyed a rabbit silver. Well, I don't think so. Anyway, he's really unique. One of the cats is bright orange, and he has huge eyes and looks really cuddly. Another one's black, but he's not that cute. Oh, that's so mean. I see. Wow. Anyway, who would be so heartless to throw away 5 animals at once? And rabbits and cats together, too. I know. There aren't many people who raise cats and rabbits together.
그 애완동물
So what are you going to do with them? Send them to the animal shelter? Yeah, I can't raise them. Someone nice will adopt them, I'm sure.
고양이랑 토끼를 누가
Who would adopt rabbits and cats? People usually prefer dogs, don't they? No, lots of people buy rabbits and cats, especially people with young children. Children love rabbits. I mean, not cats so much with young children, but rabbits at least. And lots of people love cats. Come to think of it, cats are usually considered as bad luck in Korea. Oh, I guess that explains it. And therefore are not popular as pets. And it's also not common for rabbits to be adopted from shelters.
입양이 안 돼 뭐.
And if they're not adopted, don't they usually euthanize them? I heard that's the case for more than half of the abandoned animals. Euthanize? But those little animals have done nothing wrong. I don't particularly like animals, but I never understood this. What? You don't... How can you not love animals? They're all so cute. They are put to sleep just because they are abandoned? What rights do we humans have to decide that? I could feel myself getting sad. There's no justice.
그렇다고 선배가
But you can't take care of them all by yourself. You can't help it. Hijai's right. Being as busy as I already am, I don't have time to take care of the animals. I graduate next semester, and I have to be ready to find employment. Anyway, I wonder who left those animals in your room. I hope someone nice adopts them at the shelter. Really, who left those animals in my room? The strange thing is that there is no sign of any intrusion in my room. One thing's for sure, is that someone did indeed break in and leave those animals in my room. But everything in the room was left unchanged, and since I live on the 5th floor, it's impossible for someone to come through the window. Even the door was locked properly. This is really weird. You think? I said goodbye to Hijai and nervously went home because I could not concentrate on painting while I was thinking about the animals. It relaxed me to see the 5 animals wandering around the living room. What a relief, everyone seems fine. I have to decide what to do with them or I'm not going to get anything done. It's giving me a headache.
입양이 안
And if they're not adopted, aren't they usually euthanized? I heard that's the case for more than half the abandoned animals. Euthanasia. Animals that are abandoned by their owners? I don't even know what might go through their minds at such a moment. Animals can't talk. Why aren't you saying anything? You'd better have a good excuse for letting your grades drop like this. You try to talk, but other person won't listen, and the feeling of having your future decided by that person. Don't say another word. I'm transferring you to a better cram school tomorrow. I know that more than anyone else. I made up my mind and picked up the phone. Hee-jung, did the people from the shelter take the animals? Well, actually... Oh no, don't tell me that they're being put to sleep. No, I didn't send them to the shelter.
안 보내
You didn't? Then I'm gonna look after them for a bit.
예?
What? You're going to take care of 5 animals all by yourself? Yeah. Only for a while.
선배,
Have you ever raised a pet before? Well, no. I was thinking about borrowing books about rabbits and cats from the school library. Although it's only temporary, I should at least know the basics, like what to feed them and if there's anything special to watch out for. I'll be doing some research.
선배 스케줄 빡빡한데.
But you have a really tight schedule. Will it be alright? That's what I'm worried about. I've never raised animals before, and now I suddenly have 5 of them. So I'm not planning to stay in the club until such late hours anymore.
예?
What? I've helped out enough for the last 3.5 years, so I'm going to take a break now.
선배가 없으면
But nothing will be done without you. You have all the freshmen to help you out, and I'll still come by. I just won't stay until the evening. Don't worry.
전시회도 이제 금방.
But the exhibition is coming up soon. Well, it's already really difficult because I had to keep my grades up. You know how many assignments we have in the business department. But the reason I started to draw is because one day I would have to fill out the hobby section of my resume. But it was more fun than I expected, so I kept going. Anyway, I'm going to leave at 5 every day from now on. I have kids to feed.
선배 아르바이트.
Are you going to get a part-time job? I don't know yet. If I have to, I will. Wow, but you shouldn't quit English cram school.
그러면 안 됩니다.
You're still going to go out with me, right?
다닐 거지.
I'll have to see about that.
안 돼요.
No!
학원은
English
다녀요.
cram school is a must! We still haven't gotten the TOEIC grades we've been aiming for. TOEIC. I'm sick of it. TOEIC. What the hell does that mean? I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm sick and tired of English. Well, I guess it has something to do with English. TOEIC is a must if you want to get a job at a large company. But I have to do it. If not, I'll lose the competition. I'll never be able to get into a large company. Do I really want to work at a large firm? I have no idea. What do I want to do in the future? I gotta wonder how old these people are, because if she's been out of her mother's house for 4 years, but she's still in school and it seems like she's got a long way to go, you know? I don't know. I'm no idea how schooling is like in Korea. I think I did have a dream job when I was young, but can I still dream like that at this age? What age? I want to know what age you are. One thing is certain, I'm not happy right now. But I can't just quit everything that I'm doing, because then I think I won't even remember what the purpose of living is. Oh boy, now is where I actually start to choose things. Oh, I might have to actually edit that video. Okay, I'm going to end the video here. Apparently that is the end of the common path, so I'm going to edit the other part of the video in so that the common path is all just one video. And I will start the actual walkthrough of each individual here in the next video. So hope to see you guys in my future videos. I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show your support. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you all health and happiness and safety. Dirili signing out.